This man's wallet chain made more noise than the equipment that we were running. And that ought to tell you everything you need to know about this guy. His name was Smokey. Here's the story. Let me tell you about Smokey, one of our longtime helpers on our construction crew. This guy, they called him Smokey because he would smoke 4 packs of cigarettes a day. I mean, he didn't take smoke breaks. He just took like little delays in between smokes. But what really stood out about Smokey, other than his nicotine cloud, was the size of his freaking wallet. This guy carried the biggest biker wallet I have ever seen in my life. I mean, this thing was big enough to conceal a weapon. I mean, if this guy was trying to fly, man, they would stop him right away, be like, "Hey, are you concealing a weapon, contraband? What's going on here? Is this your carry-on?" And the chain on this, and this wasn't some little bitty, small chain. This thing was big enough to anchor a small boat. He had the chain, it was really long. He had it wrapped around, his side there, going through his belt loops, and he had 2 small, I kid you not, 2 small padlocks that hold it to his belt loop. It looked like he was carrying top secret documents to the Pentagon or something. So when he would walk, this chain would rattle. I mean, he sounded like Jacob Marley off the Christmas Carol trying to haunt, Mr. Scrooge. We would go to the store, at lunch break, and that big old luggage-sized wallet, he only had $1 in it. I mean, I hope he had an ID in there at least. I mean, he was always broke. He'd have to borrow money for his cigarettes. It was like that one lonely dollar in his wallet was on life support. It must have been maybe it's his lucky dollar. There we go. It was his lucky dollar. Well, it happened one day on the job while Smokey was pushing a really heavy wheelbarrow full of mortar mix. He slipped, and that biker chain, that anchor boat biker chain, got snug on the handle. And when it did, with all those locks on there, it completely ripped the back side of his pants out. The back end of his pants, his butt was hanging down. It looked like those old Western underwear where they had the little butt flap that would flop down for easy access. So it's the old pajama butt flap door. I guess his jeans were definitely not as valuable as his wallet. With his pants hanging half off, what does he do? He takes his shirt off, his long sleeve shirt, and ties it around his waist like a little bow. So those sleeves from his shirt around his waist are all flopping in the wind like a windsock at your local airport. And after all that, a couple hours later, wouldn't you know it, old Smokey still has to bum a cigarette from one of us. Fort Knox wallet, boat anchor chain, 2-lock Christmas ghost rattling guy, and he still can't afford a freaking cigarette. So I guess the moral of the story is big wallets don't mean you have any money, right? So do you have any crazy work stories like this? Please post those in the comments, and please like and subscribe. And I will catch you guys again some other time. Have a nice day.